Good afternoon, folks. Continuing my vlog. This is kind of strange to me, so please be patient. I am in Matilda, my car, mainly because it's rainy out. It's a rainy day in Texas. So I figured, what better thing to do than vlog? I got this thing going on here. I don't know what it is. I scratched it or something. So, I'm finally on my meds again. I'm starting to feel better. I mean, it's going to take a few weeks to get back to where I was, but I'm feeling better. I'm starting to be a little more I can concentrate better. I'm starting to get more accomplished than I was doing. Not that I'm doing much, but it's a start. I'm here with Pearl. She's the good girl. That's her name, Pearl the good girl. Yes. And she says she'd rather be in the car than out in the cold. I suppose I could put her in the tent, but it's still chillier there. It's not real cold. 50s. Enough I got a sweatshirt on. And pajama bottoms. How's that? So it's not going to be a very interesting vlog, I don't think. I can't think of much else. But I do want to say, please, if you're on meds, make sure they're accessible. I don't want to plug Walmart. I'm sure there's other chains that have pharmacies, CVS maybe, I don't know, where if you're not where you normally get them, you can have them transferred to the pharmacy you're at that time. Just don't go without your meds. That's going to be the fastest way to go downhill. Be it psych meds or meds for physical ailments. Sorry, I feel like I have something in my tooth. I just had some soup. I made some soup. I made Three Sisters soup, which is basically pumpkin, beans, and corn. I threw a can of chicken in also because I need extra protein right now. My hair, I'm losing it. And so I'm thinking it's because I'm not getting enough protein, because lots of times I'll go for long periods of time without eating any real meat. I was a vegetarian for a long time. Not now. And so I can see the benefits of being a vegetarian. I could probably be a vegetarian. I can't remember what it's called, but it's like a vegetarian, but you eat fish and shellfish. That's, I think, what I'd like to become. And maybe work towards it. I don't know. Yeah, say that after yesterday I BBQ chicken. Something about chicken with barbecue sauce on it that's been cooked over a fire, so it's got a little crisp to it. It just hits the spot with me lately. Even though there's a fire ban, I was told at one time, I don't know if it's still true or if it was even true, that as long as it's like in a grill or the such, then it's okay. I mean, as long as you're there. Plus, it was kind of foggy out yesterday. It wasn't quite raining, but it wasn't dry. And so I braved it and started a fire, and I barbecued the chicken because I needed to cook the chicken, and I don't know if I have enough butane to cook raw chicken on my stove right now. It's the end of the month. I'm broke. Story of my life. Usually I'm broke by the 15th of the month. Usually I'm broke by the 5th of the month. But that's my own fault. And I'm going to work hard on budgeting out some money, especially this coming month. A friend of mine said that she might come down and spend Thanksgiving with me. And so we're planning on going to the Gulf of Mexico. But like all my plans, they're always up in the air. I never know. And so that's what I'm thinking is going to happen. She may get to Texas, say, I'm tired of driving. No, I don't want to drive another 4 hours. So then we'll just camp someplace local, or local to where we meet up. She likes the idea of not living in an apartment. And so she's bought a van and she's starting to fix it up so that she can live in it. And I'm excited about this for her. Hold on. Oh, sorry. I had something pop up on the screen. And so I think part of it is she wants to show me her van, and that's cool, you know. We've talked a lot of things over about things she's doing in her van, and sometimes I come up with an idea or two that she likes. Sometimes I don't. And that's okay. I mean, it's her life and her van, and she should live it the way she wants it, and design it or decorate it or whatever the way she wants it. If you look in the back, I've got cardboard I've cut to fit in my windows. I've got 3 out of 5 windows done so far. The 2 way back windows are odd shaped, and I can't seem to get them cut right. So anyway, I may work on that later. I may not. And for privacy, I have blackout curtain that I clip, like binder clips. I think that's what they call it. They're the black with the 2 rings, ring on either side, and okay. And so I clip hold of the cloth, and then I flip the silver side down, and I stick it in here, so it looks like, and behind my seat, so people can see my seat, but they can't see way back, and they don't know anybody's in here. So I mean, these are some of my plans I've got going. I spent over 2 hours on the phone with somebody today from insurance, and I'm on Medicare, and it's open enrollment time right now. Today's October 29th, 2019, and she got me a really good deal with a different insurance company, so I'm switching over. If you're not happy with your insurance company and you're on Medicare, it might be worth your time listening. Right now my copay for my PCP has gone from $10 to $5, so I really don't have an excuse now. It's if I want to go see a specialist like my psychiatrist, which I don't have yet, which I need, because I think they'd be better at prescribing my psych meds than my PCP. has gone from $45 down to $35. And the doctor that I just saw this past week and I got my scripts from took me off from one of my medicines, told me to stop taking another one. And it's like, you don't even know me. So she put me on a prescription and gave me some samples, and so I called the insurance company to see, how much they would pay that I have right now. And my copay would be $350 a month. Really? Yeah, think? So I called the doctor's office today and said I need to get more samples to get me through the month because I applied for a patient assistant program. But I won't hear anything for a month. I don't think I'll get it. Although I think the pill is working. I could be wrong because all my other pills are kicking in too. So we'll see with that. It's a bit chilly out. I'm about ready to light a candle, which, I keep the window open cracked a little bit. And the candles actually put off a lot of heat. And I don't want Pearl to get cold. And so Pearl's beside me. That's why I keep looking down at her. She's such a good girl. And so this has been my long, boring video. My vlog for today. If I don't get back to you before, happy Halloween. I hope it is beautiful. Okay, folks. Peace out, babies.